All right, everybody. I'm sorry this is taking so long. My chat on the inside wouldn't work. My internet kept going out on me. But who do we have in the chat with us? My boy Honcho, Stop Boy, Bye, Bilal. Let's see, Flecky. What's going on, Big Fleck? One Pixie Punch. Shout out to you. My boy E. What's going on, cuz? Yes, we're live again, cuz. It's mad quiet. Oh, it's mad quiet because some motherfucker touched my inbox earlier. Oh, it's mad quiet because some motherfucker touched my inbox earlier. We're good now. Mad quiet because some motherfucker touched my. All right, I gotta. We're good now. Oh, I gotta mute this so I can use this for chat. Okay, calm. All right. So I gotta use this for chat because my chat inside OBS will not show up properly, and I don't actually know how to make it work. Let's see. Hold on. View. No. Toolbars, docs, that's what it is. And then chat. Oh, all right. Cool. All right. So now we can surf the internet and everything. All right. So first up, let's just go through and kind of just look at some stuff. How's everybody doing tonight? Give me 1 second. They need something from the computer. I gotta take it out real quick. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. We got a lot going on in the house. We're filming a bunch of content, and we're just doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I got to go to Dundee next week for 3 days. Got to do a music video shoot for a song I posted a snippet of today. So, yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff right now. How's everybody doing, though? The training days. What do you want to see off of training days? What's going on, Spoon? Shout out to you. Newserman was left. Newserman, what's going on? All right, let's open up a YouTube. The YouTube is open. Everybody's up. What's going on, Gwen? Nice to have you in here with us. Big One Biggs, shout out to you. This man says he was coming to get a cam link and he's not showed up yet. Hold on, let me tell him it's ready. All right, so where's everybody at tonight? Oh, Big Lou, what's going on? I'm gonna listen to them all. Now that like I fixed my long format stuff, I'm able to actually like sit through projects. So I got to finish. I'm gonna actually start Dizzy Rascal's project over again. I'm going to finish the rest of the Little Simz project, and then I'm also going to just start listening to projects that need to be listened to in their entirety. But I will do Carpe Diem tonight. We could do that, though. But we're going to go training day 1, 2, and 3. You know, we got to go down the full path. Needles on the floor. Home in bed with the flu. That's a mad one. Yo, big up all the patrons. Big shouts. Hey. What is it? The newest Gets project. That one is one I've listened to offline, and it is fire. It is fire. So what we're doing today is essentially you guys who are here, because there's probably not going to be a lot of everybody. We definitely have enough time that I could do 1 or 2 suggestions from everybody, and then I want to show you guys a project I'm sitting on, and then if you guys have any questions you want to ask me at the end of it, we could definitely do like a Q&A kind of situation. Yeah, conflict of interest. That one plays ridiculously crazy if you listen to it like as an album in its entirety. Quality may be poor, but his rhymes are always up. Like, that's the one thing I have to respect about Payper is I may not like his production all the time. He may look a little crazy here and there, but if you listen to what he's saying, it's like, jeez, that boy rapping. Big Rusty Spoons. All right, so, what is this? First time chat. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. I'm not doing that. That's mad. Why would I do this? We'll just get rid of you. How do you? No, I don't want to reply. Can you just delete it? No, okay, we'll just leave it be. Potter's Potters has to be in my top 10 UK like MCs right now. Boy, it's cold. All right, so I'm going back up. Let's see what we got first. Yeah, shout out to you, Bilal. Let me know about my voice too, because I had to mute it, so I would have never known. I'd be talking all quiet. All right, so top of the list, first one came up was Big One Biggs, Training Day. Biggs, we're gonna start with Needles on the Floor or Home in Bed with the Flu. Which one do you want me to hear first? Home in Bed with the Flu or Needles on the Floor? Bro, that I tell people that all the time, Brooks. Like, if certain songs were made to sound super pristine and clean, like they wouldn't have the essence of why I like them. I like the fact that it sounds like my guy recorded that song on a potato. It's what gives it its essence. You try and make it all pristine and super clean. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Hey, that there? No problem, G. Needles on the floor it is. Needles on the floor. All right. Pay. Needles on the floor. Where are your needles? They're on the floor. Do you remember that scene from fucking... what is it called? Saw. Where Shorty gets thrown in the pit of needles. Oh, man, it's traumatized me ever since seeing that. I'm just like, I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would throw me in a pit of needles. We will be fighting. But, all right, I'm going to switch views right now because you guys need to see the other stuff. Oh, Big Evan. I got the real chat over here. Twitch is trash. I'm missing people. Big Evan, shout out to you. Alice, what's going on? I didn't even see you was there. Yo, I know that, hey, out of all the times I rap with somebody, I have to openly say this is the first time I've been smoked on a song in at least the past decade. That boy Link smoked me on that song. I can't wait for you guys to hear his part. It's so good. Something about 3040. Shout out to you. I always see you in the comments. Big up. All right. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. No, he doesn't really have a fucking project called Payper and the Philosopher's Chrome. That's crazy. All right, Rusty Spoons. Remember Chemo. We're gonna come back to that. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody before I start listening to this one. We got Lou. We got Gwen. Make sure everybody gets their shouts. Eat his here. All right, Newsherman. Shout out to you. All right. Out of 10, how much are you happy with your decision to live in Scotland? Oh, it's a solid. It's an 8.5. And 0.5 that's missing is for sure, like I get homesick time to time, but it's more so the inconvenience of cooking certain meals that I would cook back home I don't have. And then I'm a fucking hamburger fan. If I was not American before, know this, I am full on American. A hamburger is my favorite food, and having a hamburger here in the UK has been one of the most disappointing experiences because it just don't taste the same, and I don't know why. Like, I tried every version of ground mint you guys have here. The only thing I've not been able to do is get my hands on a charcoal grill and actually barbecue or like flame grill my own patty to see if that's the flavor profile I'm missing. Because before I left America, like the last 2 years, any hamburger I ate was it's made from scratch, flame grilled on the charcoal grill. And that's kind of why I'm just like, maybe that's the flavor I'm missing. And then the other 1% is like, in America, we make people work so hard that are immigrants or people that are trying to come into the country. And I've never had to understand what it's like to want to stay and be in a place, but you have no financial means accessible to you outside of what you can do on the internet, and you're on a clock because I got to leave at a certain time or I get in trouble. So this is where I'm like, I've never had these feelings or situations. So that's that other 1% that's missing from like it being a complete 10 coming over here, is being put in a place where I'd love to stay. I have every intention of staying, but making money, unless it's YouTube or thankfully you beautiful people on Patreon, I have access to zero fucking cash unless I get booked for a show or I sell some merch. And I've sold most of the merch I've had to survive. So I currently am running quite low on cash, but that's why we're grinding. So that's the real problem. Outside of that, I love it. I love it. If you do another D-Double video, you should check out the Berlin freestyle. That's exactly where I'm going. Hey, that's exactly, what is it? Jansen Hack? That's exactly what my boy said. He's like, yo, your cows are stressed when you kill them, and you can taste it in the meat. And I was like, maybe. He might be correct. Hey, what's going on, Safe? I had one already, so I was calm. Messy. The food in the UK is whack compared to US because your food is filled with crap. LOL, but it tastes good. Even your meat wouldn't meet. Hey, our food in America is quite delicious, but I will agree that our food is packed with so much bullshit. Like, so much bullshit. Like, I use so much less salt in cooking because so many things actually have the flavor they're supposed to, that I was first messing up meals when I came out here cooking because I felt like I had to salt stuff like I would in America. No, I barely use salt now at this point, and if I do, it's like kosher or sea salt, so it's very sparingly. Or the first time I made Alfredo from scratch, I salted the pasta water. I'm salting everything, and my Parmesan cheese comes from Wisconsin. The Parmesan cheese here comes from fucking Italy. So that shit was salty as hell. I was like, oh no, destroy the whole entire meal. They even have Wingstop in Scotland. Bro, I cook wings, and I love the fact that wings are not very popular out here because I can get a pack of 24 wings for £2. That's a 10 quid item in America. I love it. Yo, I can't live without hamburgers either, Gwen. I'm cooking them all the time. Yo, hey, Twitch is trash. I'm not gonna say UK food is weak. I believe because there's so many like cultures here that I've been able to been exposed to, we'll say, traditional food styles that I wouldn't get in America, especially living in California. We have a lot of food laws that don't allow you to use certain ingredients. So a lot of the stuff that is traditional is not allowed to have all the ingredients that would make it really traditional versus here. Like, I've had Indian food for the first time, Kurdish food, Bengali food. Like, I still need to try African food. I've not tried African food. The only time I had African food is when I was dating this Nigerian girl back in the day. So that's like the only time I've ever had that stuff. So like it needs to happen. I like the authentic cultural collaborations that I get to have. But the fact when I order Chinese food and these motherfuckers get chips with the Chinese food, that shit blew my mind. What the fuck are you doing? UK food is weak. I don't know, cuz I think I enjoy it, but it does need to be done right. I've not heard his lemon pepper freestyle either, my G. Rusty Spoons was me. You won't get the name if you're not from the UK. Rusty Spoons honestly sounds like some like heroin shit, honestly, Evan. I have no idea what that means. Unattended? Okay. All right. We got new messages. There's a lot of South African food shops around. Other than that, what I wouldn't know. Bro, where I'm at, I think we have West African food available to me right here off of Leith Walk. I think that's it. Chips with Chinese is goated. That shit is so strange. What are you talking about? These boys order Chinese food, and then I'm putting my plate together, and they're like, you don't want no chips. I'm like, who the fuck ordered chips? Like, what the fuck is the Chinaman doing selling chips? And when I say Chinaman, this is a slang term for people for their local Chinese food restaurant in St. Louis, and that's where my family's from. So when I say this, I don't mean it in any disparaging way. It's just more so that's what we call the Chinese food person, or like the Chinese food store. Like it's anybody. It could be any Asian food at all. You're going to the Chinaman if you're in St. Louis. What's going on, Mr. Junior C. Blue? Joe, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. All right. Chinese takeaway chips are always so dead. I don't know. I never eat them with my Chinese food. Curry sauce with the chips goes crazy. I'll give you that. The curry sauce on the chips with some cheese, fire. Boss man, basically. What's going on, DJ? Yeah, over here, Chinese will usually do fish and chips too. That's mad. Chinese food in America, that'd be like them selling hamburgers. They don't do that shit. Like, they don't do any of that shit. Or the fact a Chinese food store closes at 10 o'clock here. I'm so upset. That is my drunk, late night high food that I just love to have, and they don't let us have that here. After 10 o'clock, it's dead. It's dead. You never had cheese with your curry sauce. You gotta live. Yo, what's going on, Jimin's Tiny? Pinky, thank you for joining us. I was kind of lit. We got 30 people in here. God, hey, shout out to all 30 of you. Much respect. Hey, you guys really have no idea. Like, I really just started this just on a whim. Like, hey, if anybody shows up, like, that'd be cool. And all you guys were showing up. Like, probably by the time I wake up tomorrow, we're going to be at 9K. I just started this in April of last year, and it just blows my mind that the amount of people and the range of people that have been like, we fuck with your thing. Like, I truly, like, you have no idea how much I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I'm in LA, and yeah, I'm def ordering 1 a.m. Exactly. You feel me? I left LA for 10 o'clock Chinese food, and it hurts my soul. I can't get that shit. Oh, Jesus. It hurts. It's probably one of my favorite foods up there with Italian food, and the fact I can't have it, it just hurts. What's going on, Moonchild? Bro, I've come so far, E. It's crazy. And a lot of people like Alice, Evan, I remember E from kind of early too, but like Alice and Evan and Bilal, like certain people, Flecky as well, like certain people's names, I see them, I'm like, bro, like you were here when we were 500, 1,000, 250. Like, I remember the day I started, I had 79 subs. That was after almost like a decade of having a channel. And then now I'm almost at 9K. Like, fucking hell. Thank you guys. Like, you guys have tremendously changed and impacted my life in a way that, like, I don't think you guys truly understand. So I always like to say thank you, and I truly do appreciate all of you. Like, it's crazy. H is back in these streets. He's still around, cuz. I just talked to H probably like 2 days ago. I need to email my man back if that's what I'm emailing. But, yeah. I appreciate you showing my boys so much love and respect. We rock with BTS. I have no problem with them boys. They doing a thing that I'm just like, if I can learn anything from what they do and implement it in what I'm already trying to build for myself and with the people I'm working in Scotland, we will have a machine that will never stop. Oh, thanks, Ash McQueen. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Yeah. I try and be consistent, E. I try. Like, I like the everyday thing. There's so much music that, like, why can't I do every day? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Jensen Hack, shout out to you. I went to Scotland because I got booked for the Fringe. So I did the Edinburgh Fringe last year. And I also did the Edinburgh Jazz Festival due to my boy Cook. He's been in a couple of videos if you've been watching. But he booked me. And when he booked me, he was telling me about all the things we could do out here. And I was just like, cool, I believe. But, like, I came out initially to just kind of, like, flex and do my thing. And then most of the work I was doing online was in the UK anyways. And then, like, we had the UK rap files. We were doing grime. So I was trying to get interviews. And I was getting interviews, but doing those interviews from America was going to be long. Like, doing one of these is trash versus, imagine I get to pull up and shake hands with Mega Saint Hilaire and actually be in London. Or Lil Torment, this motherfucker patched me, cuz. I went my first week in Scotland, cuz. I go to London to go interview Lil Torment. Got the whole interview set up. Airbnb's booked, all that. Man's now in London having a rad time. And then this motherfucker's like, yeah, I'm dropping my kids off. We'll link after. Never heard another word from that man. Man blew me off while I was in London. I was upset. Let's see. But yeah, that's why I came out here. Working with my boys in Scotland, just to kind of help them do their thing and kind of work on building their collective. And then just the music I make does better in the UK. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to come over. And I've enjoyed it, so it's good. Oh, we're still on the grime journey. BTS and the grime journey, I think without those two, like the drum and bass thing is picking up because I didn't know drum and bass was so popular. But like it's all of them are really picking up. Like I really appreciate the fact that I get to listen to genres of music. I have no right to say whether or not it's good or bad, and you guys are just like, listen to it. I love that. Hey, shout out to Low Key, man. That's a person that musically, I'm just like, leave him alone. Like, let that man do what he needs to do and leave him alone. Yo, H is hilarious, bro. My man does not back down. Flecky, I'm happy that you are like me with my brain. I have to react to all of these things because without that, like, it's just going to get boring. So I really appreciate the fact that like I can do BTS, I can do everybody, like, and I can just service everybody's individual wants, but then there's overlap. Or some people will be like, oh, well, what's this? Or after a while, you might trust my ear and be like, he just likes good stuff. So maybe I should just check this out. And I feel like that helps bridge gaps between musical genres and the people that listen to them. But it's also just how I listen to music because a lot of these forms that are like rap based are not my traditional styles of music when I'm not like making rap music because I listen to everything else. Like the past 3 weeks, all I've listened to is Emma Piano and like American folk singers. Like really it's just Zach Bryan. The Good I'll Do, like that is the only song I'm listening to outside of Emma Piano right now. It's been crazy. Big Dragon, thank you for joining us. Let's see. I'm trying to get caught up on these messages. Shout out to the Army. I don't know what Sin Squad is. Yes, you can do what you want. Yes, that is actually something I found out is doing what I want early and not boxing myself in has allowed me the freedom that a lot of other people don't have when I look at their reaction channels. They're locked into one kind of music or like they have to keep faking the reactions that they're doing. And I don't have to do that. And I appreciate you guys for that. Yo, shout out to you, Joe. I'm just a guy, like, honestly, I got a camera right here. I got a microphone. And I have some thoughts. That's all I am. So I really appreciate you guys being like, yeah, like you're doing it. I do. But let's get into this one. We got the pins and needles. I do want to hear some music. I want to see what we have today. Because a lot of you guys asked for reactions, and I don't always have time to get to all of them. So this is where we can kind of jump the line with some of them. So this first one is going to be Potter Payper's Needles on the Floor. Hopefully this is fire. It's off of Training Day 2. My boy says 2 is his favorite, I think. So this should be a good one. Let's see what we got.
Let's get you a summary. Show and proof. Let's go.
Yo, again, show and prove. This is how small this fucking place is. I have a song. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you a song. It's called Made of Gold. The guy singing the hook, I don't know which person in Show and Prove is the white guy, but whoever the mixed race black guy is, that's my boy Dizzy. He sings the hook on Made of Gold. That's how small this place is, that I've actually been able to work with people that are like really pushing the sound in the UK music scene, but then it's like he doesn't really make music like that no more. Like he was supposed to be here all weekend making records, didn't even show up.
God, yeah, that's a sure thing. No pretending because we all in. Half my brothers still touring. Remind me to send a couple.
See, this is like, it's not a Pain is the Essence type beat, but you probably understand what I'm saying when it has that feeling. Like, yo, you gotta, not that it has to be painful, but you cannot rap or chat bullshit on this type of production. This is the type of production where if you're a rapper and you really care about rapping, you go find that real special bag you don't normally jump into because you don't normally get these kind of beats all the time.
Pretending because we all in. Half my brothers still touring. Remind me to send a couple postals in the morning. Weed smoke in my lungs. I still G code with my duns. Sleeping in my...
What is this? What is this? Jansom, I've never heard of Ghostman, so we will come back to that because we're going to sit here. We're going to do a couple of reactions to a bunch of stuff and see how this goes with everybody. So, yeah, we're going to get to that for sure.
Weed smoke in my lungs. I still G code with my duns. Sleeping in my clothes up in country. I got rock like Mumford and Sons, and I shot it to his mum and his son. But don't judge me, cause I love life, life don't love me. So fuck it, say la vie. Shit, I need to get this weight off me. Guys due to send me way off key. I put these pain on beats, they're praying that I peak. They wanna see me demise, but I ain't even arrived. And I'm a heat, I'm a rise, plus God's eyes.
See, these awkward stops are a thing in Potter Payper's like rhyme schemes that I'm just like, that's how I look at how he gets out of being stuck in the same kind of rhyme pattern.
Me way off key. I put these pain on beats. They're praying that I peak. They want to see me demise.
Yeah, they want to see me demise. But the last rhyme was a peak. Like it was a whatever that type of ache. Like it had to be that type of end rhyme. But they want to see me demise. And then he uses, I guess the term would be a pregnant pause, but like he uses like a pregnant pause before picking up the next flow scheme.
Way off key. I put these pain on beats. They're praying that I peak. They want to see me demise, but I ain't even arrived. And I'm a heat, I'm a rise, plus God's on my side and real's where I reside. So free my G's, free yours too. Potter got Harry, got Raw too.
What the fuck is Harry? But it's so Raw in America is gonna be, yeah, I guess that's raw cocaine. So, but Raw is more so gonna be heroin. But Harry would for sure be the heroin, right? That's definitely got to be what Harry is. Harry is for sure the heroin. Who we got up in here now? Tempted, shout out to you. Thank you for joining us. Jammer, shout out to you for joining us as well. Big up to everybody that's just joining us right now. We are doing reactions. We're kind of just going through joints and just checking them out. But yeah, I guess I've never really done a lot of live reactions, so it's kind of how these work.
A white girl like core food. They want more tunes, I need more food, cause I be in a bando. Needles on the floor like saw too. You weren't guessing when you walk through. I'm with my jiggers and we looking like we all blue. My baby told me this is all you.
We with my jiggers and we looking like we all blue. I hope that this is a Jay-Z Green reference or Jay-Z Blue reference, because Jay-Z Blue, the actual color is green. So if he says he's with his jiggers and we all blue, like it's actually we all green, like we getting money. I hope that's what he means.
My jiggers and we looking like we all blue. My baby told me this is all you. Hot stepping in my Nike Air sneaker. This just in, I got a beaver.
That's also why I like this beat. It reminds me of them early Dipset beats. Like them Dipset beats, boy. Like it doesn't really have Dipset drums, but the soul sample in the background with the lady hitting that ooh, like.
I got it on the arm and got it cheaper. Cause sitting down, I'm still a stand-up geezer. Hands up, take the what, left the what. Hands down, I got the streets in a sleeper. I'm a street star, hood visa. And I don't beef no one but Regina. Father, you can tell from my demeanor. I been my brother's keeper since we used to hide the money in the speaker. Now I ride around banging money in my speaker. Fucking with a gringo, make her scream Ariba.
All right, needles on the floor. Cold joint. It's a quick little in and out joint. It's, again, why I just know this is probably why I'm so hard on Jordan, is because Jordan is trying to essentially do the exact same thing Potter Payper is doing, but he's just allowed to be sloppy. And I, as somebody who had to learn how to rap and do certain things and teach other people how to rap, sloppiness is not allowable. It's kind of just like when I watch Wiley beef Next Man on records. Like, you think that there's a cachet of time or availability for you to be cheeky, and these niggas is warning you like it's a real war, and they don't have any cheeky bars. So then when I compare them, I'm like, well, 75% of your shit was a war, and then you got cheeky for the rest of the 25. My man stuff is 100% all war. I can't award it to you because your cheekiness wasn't even good enough for me to be like, he shitted on you being cheeky. Like, he took a bar off. Like, I just don't like this when it comes time to, like, really rap or you're presenting really good messages that will speak to people. We don't have time to be cheeky. We don't have time to take a bar off. I need you on the gas, and I want you to be tight and pristine. And that's the thing I really respect about Potter Payper stuff is from the time I've heard him up until right now, it's just like gigs. There's been a distillation of what he does and further driving it forward that it just keeps getting better. Like right now, my man's music sounds just like he's still on the block pitching things. That's crazy. That's crazy. I rate Jordan for his passion, but imagine if he was clean with his delivery and song structures like Potter is. Like, how much further and more impactful would that music be? I believe we have done Talking the Hardest. Call Me. I believe we have. Yo, Cassidy. Have you ever heard Cassidy's 50 bars freestyle before? Oh my God. It's a thin line between truth and lies. Who can ride? You can ride. My gas supersized. Big Macs, I shoot you guys. Chrome slugs are neutralized. Oh my God. That's one of my favorite freestyles from Cassidy. Hold on, I got to scroll back up in the chat. Hold on. I see my people's in here though. The revolution will not be televised, but it might be fucking streamed. Shout out to you, my man. Shout out to you. All right, so hold on. We got to go back up. We're going to do one at a time. So we took care of my boy Big One Biggs. We got to go back up. Let's see who's next after that. Oh, Gwen. You wanted Potter too. All right. Gwen, you live in America and you know who Potter Payper is and you know about At Home in Bed with the Flu? No, wait. Is that Gwen? That's not Gwen. I don't know where Gwen lives. That's mad. But this helps out Big One, because I know you wanted to hear this one too. So we're going to do this one. At Home in Bed with the Flu. All right. Let me check the chat real quick. See what messages I'm missing now. We got to get Patreons right. These YouTube subscribers surely can't get their request heard in the Patreon stream. Well, everybody that is on the Patreon for sure is going to get taken care of, but we are for sure going to be taking care of everybody that pulls up because, you know, everybody helps support the thing, but it is the Patreons why we are here, so we got to service the patrons. Harry equals H. Oh, yeah, definitely. Because there's a guy in the chat that's named H. I was like, is that what H's real name is? Is it Harry? All right, what is the best track that's on Apple Music, John? Buddy, I'm going to keep it 100. Between Feelings is probably my favorite track I have available to the public. I will be showing you some music before we end the stream, and that's why, because I've been sitting on music for so long. Like, in America, especially Los Angeles, I was really just... I'm the guy who you call when you were writing a song and you can't finish it. So I was doing a lot of behind the scenes, like writing and like selling my songs on a website called Vocalizer. So I would sell a lot of verses or songs, but like nobody's ever heard them. Like I have like 2 songs with this dude in Australia that nobody's ever heard before because Blood just didn't put it out. Like he had a record label down there, paid me and everything. I still have my publishing and all that, but like the songs are sold, so I can't really do anything with them. So they just kind of sit on hard drives, and I'm just like, one day it'll probably be out. But like I have so much music that I need to bring out to you guys, or that I just have not been showcasing, that I'm just like, I need to stop playing around. So that's why I put the stuff on the Patreon today for the song that's coming out at the end of this month. But I'm also gonna start just dropping lyric videos. So I'm gonna show you a couple songs off of an EP I was holding on to, and I'm just gonna put it out as a lyric video and just start showcasing a lot of the music that I'm working on, because I feel like I can only hold on to it for so much longer, and me doing what I'm doing now just shows me that I probably should be a lot more open with my musical making process, because people might enjoy that. And me personally, I think I'm kind of fucking nice. Like, especially stuff I'm doing right now. Oh, buddy, I'm putting man in a pack way too easy. All right, so yeah, hold on. Let's say this one, and I'm gonna come back to the comments, and we'll chat some more. It's not fair. The man's production choice is premium, but this is not the one we need to hear. But that's a good fucking beat. Why the Payper at home in bed with the flu? Were you just saying you was at home in bed with the flu? Because this is for sure not a song cuss. I think I misread that. He came home. That gas. Hey, I didn't understand what gas mark 9 meant until I had a fan oven to work in. Now I really get it. It's like really high. Okay, Gwen, feel better. Have a hot toddy, kick your feet up, enjoy your time, but feel better. I'm just getting past being sick, but I'm not letting these germs stop the hustle. I gotta go back up. We gotta find another suggestion. I thought that was a suggestion. I do all guest project. Who's next? You're gonna go for a spliff? Hey, Lou, I'm not telling nobody how to live in their house. I'm just telling you how my house went. But you also might have kids in your house, so it definitely does change things. But when there's no kids in the house, I'm for sure smoking my house out all day, every day. And then when there's kids in the house, I'm going to have my man cave. You keep your ass out of here. This is where I'll be smoking. Conflict of interest. All right, rest this spoons, Big Evan. This is going to be Chemo Storyteller. I've never heard of this person before. JDZ.
JDZ Media.
See, he said Z. That motherfucker might be American.
Chemo. Don't know, we got a big man, Tev. Yo. Out here. Nigga, I'm out here. 19, the last time I stayed out a year. Caught up in the system, had me by the balls. I'm back.
Who's that? Young Jug? What's going on, man? It's my boy. Hey, Suicide. I was playing Call of Duty with this man for months. We was out there doing people dirty. Man, I got to get back into playing Call of Duty.
About my job, who the fuck abides by the law? I'm on these cold streets where people go sleep, cause they ain't got home. Sometimes I prefer when I ain't got a phone. I'm sick of people telling me I'm not alone, but when I need help, they're nowhere to be seen. Do you know what I mean? I'ma clean up the ends to the whole...
See, that's that dropping the H shit. Do you not air what I mean? Like, he's not saying don't you hear. He's saying don't you hear what I mean, but he's dropped the H intentionally. And that's something that I find so unique. And then I'm in Scotland, and they drop the T's on words to emphasize the H. So, like, I've got things I hink about. Like, Denny Ken. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's so strange. I've never seen these things. Because in America, I've not been able to... I guess we don't do anything like this. Or if we do, I've never, like, picked up on it.
Area's clean, I'm my own too. Do it on my own too. Brumtown's changed now, the bloods won't go blue. Nigga, I'm ill. Suffer from road flu. Over rap.
See, that intrusive art.
Change now, the bloods won't go blue. Nigga, I'm ill. Suffer from road flu. Over rappers rapping about shit that they don't do. Ain't never hit the trap. Furthermore, never sold food. Ain't never had their arms out straight and let go boom. Nigga, I'm ill. Suffer from something else. Promise my mama a certain house. I'm only in it for the money. I'm all about business. Familiar with all the bad bitches.
See, this is where even myself, I'm very camera conscious, especially with doing things outside. So if you look 10 seconds before, there's somebody walking in the background behind him. Before he notices that person, he's rapping at a way higher audible level. And then he notices that person, and then he gets a little quieter, and he becomes more conscious that he's on camera, but he's like, I gotta finish this performance.
Ill, suffer from food, ain't never had their arms out straight and let go boom. Nigga, I'm ill, suffer from something else. Promise my mama a certain house. Right, I'm only in it for the money. I'm all about business. Familiar with all the bad bitches. Swaggers off key, Hugo, I look boss. You can see the lightning when you look close. Get your money up, then you bust Joe. Nothing's funny about running to the...
Why does he remind me of Mist? The way in which he raps and kind of like his tone, but like he doesn't really exactly tone-wise remind me of Mist. It's more so the style of how he raps.
Start but the boss don't. I lost a few family members but beer friends. There's beer.
It's from the same fucking area. Like what is that? Is that Brum? Is where he's from?
Faces I ain't gonna see again. Praying that the Lord lets me go to heaven. What if he brings up all the banging and all the rapping and all the slanging I did and all the weapons?
Let's see if we can fix this. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, man's from Brum. That's why they sound similar. See, I done my researches in Googles.
No chance in going how, that's what a nigga reckons. Smoke hella weed, become really stressing. Need more than a hug and a preacher's blessing. Yo, JDZ Media, don't know. Yo, forever clutching on my JD. I got paranoia, feeling like Denzel in Man on Fire. Set a man on fire when the stick lights up. I've been around killing since quite young. An old man doing years that are years away. An old man that done years and still here today. An old man down to increase the murder rate. I know some real brothers that could all blow berms away. Fucking with real niggas only. All the real niggas know me, I'm a real niggas homie. Got a bad bitch that hates being lonely, so I know what it is when she phones me. I ain't trying to wife no everyday hoe. Got a bad reputation wherever they go. I like a good chick, nobody don't know. Independent, spending her own dough. Nigga, I'm from Brum City, where the youths don't live long. Yo, nigga, I'm from Brum City, where the youths don't live long. I got ongoing beef with my kids' mum. Everybody thinks they're trapped.
That shit real. Oh, but that shit hilarious. That nigga talk about it like he really outside, like having to deal with that beef. Like, yo, I got ongoing beef with my kids' mom. Like, nigga, this is a real war. You niggas is war niggas on the block. I got an ongoing beef with my fucking BM.
I think I did flip once. I'm that nigga that them niggas get their shit from. Everybody's trapping now.
God damn it, my brother. You was doing so fucking good. Shit. Why y'all let niggas pull their phones out, cuz? I hate this shit.
Everybody's rapping now. I can get you boxes in the ring. No Pacquiao. Got that green shit. Make a Fed wanna pat you down. Only gyro going out your bank account.
That BB
Oh my
holding up.
niggas, yo. Don't know. JDZ Media, innit? Bang. Chemo. We just like shit up and it's normal and it, you don't know.
I'm not mad at this. It was really good to me till that motherfucker pulled his cell phone out. Shit. Damn it. And the only reason I'm staying on this side of the line is because I'm putting in the work to be able to show up and just shell. No phone necessary. Like, that shit is not okay. You gotta be able to do this shit with no phone, cuz. No phones. All right, hold on. Let's go back up. I do see your request, Dragon. We will be We will be doing some Hobie for you. We will check that one out. Wings are so cheap here, Alice. I love it. It's like a steal. Every time I go to the store, they're just sitting there. I'm like, oh, wings, $1.69. Like, what the fuck do you mean $1.69 for some fucking wings? Oh, this shit is mad. Bar about it. Oh, okay. You're gonna like that one out of 10. All right, so we got that boy Evan. Alice, Alice does not have one. D-double video you should check out. All right, Flecky, you're up. We're doing D-double Berlinski. Berlin in that. Flavor D, D-double E, Berlin free. That's very original. I've never heard that from another individual. Shit, no niggas. It's cold. E-Man, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's still in here with us. What about Birmingham 0121? Michael, we will get there. We're going to have to put the pin in it for that suggestion. Ocean Wisdom, we got 4 a.m. on the channel. We have not done Burner Boy yet, Bilal. And if you're doing some carries, I need to source a controller to plug into my PC, but I have Call of Duty downloaded again because the boys asked me to hop back on there. All right, Gwen, we're going to get you next because I did think you did. I thought that was you telling me that that's a Potter Payper song you wanted to hear. But we will do RM's joke for your request after this D-double one. Exactly. Don't read them off the phone. But see, I'm not spitting bars in that particular one. And that's one of those, I look like I'm busy, but that's the behind the shoots picture in my profile picture. So I would give that for you. But I'm not doing it in the song, though. That's also why I don't do it, is because I have so many times where I'm talking shit online where I'm just like, oh, he pulled out his phone. I'm not letting next man chat to me about my phone at all. Oh, is it based in Brum? I didn't know JDZ was in Brum. That's news to me. I need to know about Nod B. I don't know who that is. Splash 'em Shoom. All right, so Michael, you decide if you want me to know about Nod B or if you want me to do that cipher for Brum. But also, let's try and keep the video short, though, so nothing too crazy. Like, if the cipher is long, we're going to have to pick another song. But, yeah, let's get into this deep double, see what we got.
Oh, my word.
Oh, my word.
Walk on.
That man waved.
Look cool. Old type flavor Dion production. Big up Skilly and big up the Butters man them.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Yo.
Go ahead.
I'ma do him 10 to the end. Got more bars to the bloody West End. And I spit out my bar like a skip for West End. But the hour about old ditch your chest end. Don't want walk, give it a rest end. Still only better have a bulletproof vest end. When they see me on the road, put me to the test end. How much money do you wanna bet then? Yeah, I speak big bars. Power with the big stars and big cars. Carry every leg that will leave big scars. Chop your pen, get rid of pure bars. These sevens where me and the man them.
See, this is like an industrial style grind beat to me. I'm not that mad at it. It's one of those, like, it's got some really good dark energy on it.
Carry every leg that will leave big scars. Chop your pen, get rid of pure bars. These sevens where me and the man them path. You wanna link up round the back like bra. If you really wanna take the beat that far, you're arm to the teacher, but hope you man now. Come again, car. Doubles about spread the word. Leave some spit a word for Jim a word. If you're gonna chat gibberish, don't say a word. I be the best MC you ever heard. I come first, not second or third, but the 4-5 will send a man to the hearse. You wanna come and get your head burst.
That I come further. What is this?
I be the best MC you ever heard. I come first, not second or third, but the 4-5.
Yeah, I come first, not second or third, but that 4-5 make it. Oh my God, that's a crazy scheme.
I be the best MC you ever heard.
Okay.
I come first, not second or third, but the 4-5 will send a man to the hearse. Come and get your head burst. Drop for the big verse, you go first straight after. I'm gonna shake the earth, spit my verse. Leave a curse, I make an MC rehearse. Reimburse his verse, we'll look forward to the worst reverse. Not gonna stop till we come first, I know it hurts to know we're gonna burst. And you get left in a hearse, dipped up in a bag just like purse. Winner, go in the war. I'm at the winner like Pac-Man. I'm that man. I'm a predator, you're my dinner. Look at the shit you got yourself in. All this long talking minute in. Soon as my shots go in, y'all, I'll disappear like ninja. 750 ninja, could have been bold. Could have been a sprinter, bullets will catch you. Bullets will enter. Send them out under the ground like flint. I'm cold like winter. When I'm in the murking, that's what I'm into. Kick up a storm, be like a stinker. You're not a bad man, you're just a drinker. Just know. Ready for battle, go for the kill.
Yo, shout out to you, Rev.
Ready to shackle. Kill this sign boy who's my Adam's apple. Kill this sign boy, my lyrical tongue. It's gonna be hot for you, son. My style is identical to none. It's best on the pack up and run unlimited ammo under the tongue. Just like we did.
It's not fair.
Told you before, big things we run. I bring the heat just like the sun. And then make a sound boy start sweating. Cause he knows the beating he's getting. Just like a dick pig.
Man, I make a sound boy start sweating. Cause he knows the beating he's getting. Like his accent and the way he just sticks certain fucking rhymes. It's just like, how, bro? Like, just remember, the people that have seen me go on a journey with D-Double, this man had no respect for me in the beginning. Now I'm just like, oh, it's so different.
And then make a sound boy start sweating. Cause he knows the beating he's getting. Just like a dick pig. King original, king of the ring. Step to me, you get wet. Cause you know what, don't ramp or pet.
Yo, respect to you, Mike. If that's your birth year for 9-4 and you know the lyrics gears I got more than 5, blood.
That we ever met. Give you a memory you won't forget. On your forehead there's pure sweat. I leave it stressed out, minding a cigarette. The doctor won't know. See a vet, wanna get away, you jet, I bet. If you try to try on my set, you get caught in the net. Messing with a lyrical vet, you be left in debt for your whole house to let. Put you in order to the alphabet, I'll show the ropes like an army cadet. And I'll let you get who you wanna get, cause I got more links than the internet. Head get mangled and dangled to the side, it's like a wear my kangle. Nowadays I'm on arms just like a...
What was I watching? Oh, fuck, what was the boy's name? It's Saint or it's Lyrical Strally talking about I'll have man's head hanging to the side like D-Double's Kangle. That was a cold bar.
Chat up till you get manhandled. I'm gonna put this I like to mingle on roads, especially in the dark hall. And if you try to come the table, find my team from an next time tool. Bullets are flying die. Turn your head into a semicircle, then come back to a...
I'm just curious where the fuck Flavor D is.
Man, do it look, three-dimensional. Lose your head far from a circle. Boots to the back of the tangle, you really look into the mirror, it's a miracle. Gosh, it's a miracle. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Bloco.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I don't know where Flavor D is. I have no idea where Blood is. That, though, Berlin freestyle, D-Double, probably one of my favorite freestyles from that man. That motherfucker cold. I can't believe I used to disrespect him. Like, yo, this is the niggas talking about is the GOAT. That's crazy. But it does take a lot of understanding of what grime is and what makes it great to actually, like, I guess, really understand why people really enjoy what D-Double does. Because if you don't have an understanding of a lot of genres prior and then, like, where grime came from, you're just going to be like, yo, Blood is just making noise. Talking about, ooh. It just sounds like noise Blood. All right, so hold on. Let's see. It was down here. Gwen, RM, you want to check out RM's joke. But Lau, you been here, Blood. Like, what's the reaction you want me to do? Oh, hold on. Arm joke. Enjoy more BTS. Is that gonna be a thing? Cause I want to get it with the lyrics. No, maybe they have the lyrics. The closed captioning. No. All right, so we gotta go the shitty, bad lyrics people. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. All right, hold on. You want me to go MV English titles or English sub? Okay. Closed caption English subs. Before we start this, what is this? Wozo, is that really a way to finesse around the in-betweeners? Because I don't mind doing that. Because that is the agreement me and Dingo came to after a many back and forth contentious emails. They was like, just look, man. Just make your video bigger than like most of the other videos. I was like, all right, I'll do that. So maybe I'll try that, see if we can get around and finesse it. Because I would like you guys to be able to see the in-betweeners with me. Yo, Beams. Hold on, cuz I gotta, what's it called? I gotta read this now. Beams, shout out to you. Yo, shout out to Jam Baxter. We'll for sure do another one, Beams. We'll get one in the rotation for tonight for sure. We're gonna be here a while.
Neck 곡막을 울리는 rhythm bass in drum 날 움직이는 기름 내가 존재하는 모든 행복과 너의 세보까지 모두 I'ma fucking get 'em 나는 엘라스틴 너들은 비름 랩 병신은 너 수준 비름 fingers money 대만 honey to the honey 누가 나를 많이 I'ma fucking get 'em 겉머리 같은 haters 나를 죽여 나를 묶어 나를 숙연하게 만들어 I'm so super I just grew up 그지 같은 모더 섞어 motherfucker 싹 다 섞어 손발에 꺾어 시켜 섞어 시켜 쩍거리 접고 fuck up 한 입으로 두 말 여자들은 널 보고 불러 언니.
What is T and Uni? What Korean girls call older Korean girls? Yeah, that's exactly. Somebody explain this to me in the comments on Patreon for, I think it's called W, is the Korean drama I'm watching on Patreon right now. And old girl's name is Yosoi or some shit like that. It starts with a Y. But they kept calling her Uni. And I'm like, how am I ever going to learn how to say this young lady's name if they're not even saying the right thing? And then the lady explained to me, like, hey, this is like an honorific that they use. I was like, okay. In your songs, you're Lee Kun-hee, chairman of Samsung. He's saying you're so shameless you think you're a chairman. It's wordplay, aka you could be working with still a Samsung. Oh, like you could be a worker, cuz like you're not even up there like that. Like calm down. Okay. See, that's also they should have. See, he says "unny," and that's a mispronunciation. Just my thinking for a moment. So instead of, it sounds like he's saying honey, but it's really the honorific that Korean girls would use for like a big sister. That's crazy. I think that's like a nice little note if I'm hearing it properly. Now you have to call my hand. That's better than 5 Kwang. I don't know what 5 Kwang in Korean card game is like getting 4 of a kind. Okay. So he's like, I got a good hand I'm playing with. Okay. That's a crazy way to say that my words are weapons, or like I'm like spitting bars like bullets. I got 6 bullets on my tongue or in my tongue. There's 6 bullets in my tongue, like it's a fully loaded weapon. I don't know why we would say 6 snakes. 6 shots got me feeling Tupac. Yeah, these are ASAP's lyrics. Are they really? I don't listen to enough ASAP to know whether or not he's biting.
6 names in my long. 6 shots got me feeling Tupac. 이건 ASAP의 가사요. 금시용 부부처럼 별거 없지. 넌 천상여.
God damn, there's so much into this song. There's no separation like a happily married couple. That's facts. You don't need to stand like a heavenly woman. 2 wordplay, standing and heavenly can also mean like a true woman you never need. Huh. I don't know how we end on an erection unless like because she doesn't have a penis. That's a little sticky situation right there.
본인은 great 또 나의 성은 ever 절대 기별시켜 안해 나는 never ever ever 그래 많은 값보단 값 탑보단 밥 탑보단 자 야로 보면 너 상처는 쌓아 나는 탑보단 다가
What?
ever ever 그래 많은 값보단 값 탑보단 밥 탑보단
Last 2 lines were sort of wordplay. It's fake.
자 야로 보면 너 상처는 쌓아 나는 탑보단 다가 보단 값 탑보단 밥 선배 우매를 다
Sunbays and Who-bays all turn around. Sunbays equals seniors, Who-bays juniors in the industry. Okay, so he's like, everybody's watching me. in the song that we are releasing at the end of the month, I have a line very similar to this where I'd say fucking, like, play with yourself, you'll get better results. Like, just play with your dick and it'll taste good is a mad fucking sentence. Have you guys seen that video of Snoop Dogg when Migos and the triple flow kind of like became popularized, where he was just talking about how they rap is like that's what I feel like he's doing in that moment where he's talking about bibbity bobbity and all this.
Never stop attacking some trashes 난 팩소나서 없어 차비 no real back so 없어 차비 you know I ain't about the thousands I'm ride it you drop it swap it rock it mock it stock it lock it in my pocket just full like monsters yeah I get them in the best get them in the wrist heavily added on the son of a beach now what's a shot of me now my son of a yeah I get them in the best get them in the wrist
son of a beach. Why does it say Korean?
Added on the son of a beach now what's a shot of me now my son of a peak now the crime is a son of a six yeah man I told you that I'm a monster that's why I be rapping nonstop I do want your hands to the concert what the fuck
I told you I'm a monster that's why I be rapping nonstop you talking that shit
that I'm a monster that's why I be rapping nonstop I do want your hands to the concert what the fucking damn hands to the concert hit me.
See, this is one of those songs that there's a lot of context and understanding of what BTS has gone through and who RM is as an artist that I just don't have to get the full experience of what this song is intended to provide. Because if you had been on the BTS train from the beginning and then this song comes out, there's so much that he's talking about and people that he's talking about directly that I'm just like, what is he even talking about? I don't even know what he's on about. I have no idea. None at all. However, he's rapping his ass off. This is also probably one of the only songs, granted, I've only heard like 10 songs from him. And this is the most, we'll say, braggadocious or hyper-aggressive song I've heard from him so far. And this is including the rap ciphers. Big joke. So now the joke is the people he's talking about are the jokes, is how this is meant to be interpreted as well. Trying to show something specific, and that is that he can rap fast too, but it's for full nonsense. Oh, so that's why it's a joke. It's a flex. Yeah, exactly. It's a flex. Rush Squad is too goated. Look at this guy's reaction to get an idea of what copyright bypass is supposed to look like. Let me see, my boy.
What it go, dream?
Okay. So yeah, I'll just make a scene like this in OBS if it has to be like that. You guys don't mind watching something that tiny? I would be upset. I'd be like, bro, you think I'm gonna watch that? No. All right. So hold on, I gotta go back up. We're gonna go back up. Make sure we get some of these knocked out. That's what we all doing, and they answer saying, Yeah, I totally did ask what y'all was doing. Go back to the Potter 2020. Hey, Potter 2020 is cold. Man, I wish I could bun a zoot. I'm in the studio. They won't let me smoke in here. All right. Saif, we're going to do Avelino Late Nights in the 15. I feel like I did a reaction to this already. No, I've not. Let's check this out. Avelino Late Night in the 15.
Yeah. Greatness. Yeah. Deep. Yo. Came into the game. which I came into.
Okay, when I see that I'm putting the two together, I'm seeing that you're saying like it's again just a kind of like a proper freestyle, but he gets to have a song for it. But he just kind of just had a stream of consciousness, like you said, and then just was talking about certain things. Because I'm like, there's certain parts in there, I'm like, he's talking about people or artists that he has to like be compared to or deal with.
Before I had no freedom, because I never had a chain or two. Roses are red, so are all the violence. Man, I'm getting bored of violence.
Yo, shout out to all 49 of y'all in here. That's mad.
Started smoking, that was autopilot. I pray to God we multiply, cause we're all divided. I'm beefing with my brother, does my mama know? Nan's gone, can we get grants for my mama dope? Feed the family, never trust another hoe. Yell at undercovers in their underclothes. I can't let go of my release. Words fell when music speaks, nah. I was only 15, late nights in the 15, came into the game. Knew nothing about the game in which I came into.
See, Avelino's come so far to me. Like, you've been able to survive being, not like in Wretch's shadow in a bad way, but like Wretch brought you out, and we have such high respect for Wretch in the UK that I'm just like, that's a hard place to move from up under. And then you've done all of this to then get done how you get done in that Hit Boy music video. I'm just like, that's mad, my boy. Like, he got you standing on the side like a backup dancer. That's crazy. Like, we got to start not allowing ourselves to be disrespected like this when we go to from the UK to the US. Because, like, stop letting them folks use you as a prop. Because I promise you, that's for the most part, predominantly, most of those folks is using y'all like props. And you guys just want the look and access to America. And I'm just like, it's not that simple, cuz. It's really not.
For I had no freedom because I never had a chain or two. Being bonkers made them want to see you shine now. No behavior, I need a timeout. Me and my real friends can tie $sign now. It's no more parties in district till it dies down. So we can live it up. Bring a table to the sign just to sit with us. Never used to fit in. Now I'm in some fitting stuff on some get rich thing. Cause you can't be rich enough. My entire existence, I don't think exists enough. The truth is, I don't love my mama like my sister does. I ain't saying I don't love my mama, it's just different love. Told my girl, special cloth alert, we're just different love. Then I said, question me, then I question your loyalty. Show me love, show me loyalty. Then I'ma show you loyalty. Young fire, old flame, rap royalty. This is how I get into the...
See, like, boy's too nice to be getting done how he's done.
Knew nothing about this game in which I came into.
Oh, that Ben's Coupe, that's my shit.
I was only 15, late nights in the 15. I don't wanna hurt nobody. I'm the type of boss that doesn't wanna overwork nobody. Had nobody when I weren't nobody. Saw the light in the dark when there weren't nobody. Still I made a little change. Then I changed what I made, had to get bigger sums. Playing Slum Village cause I'm in the slums. Mind on my money, I can't think of love. And it's made me so selfish that I don't even give a fuck. I don't even know what I've been through. Yeah. Maybe it's been so cold, I'm cool. Turn up, came into the game. Yeah. Knew nothing about this game in which I came into.
See, he's doing so many harmonies, like the usage of fucking just having, like, taking breaths when you're rhyming. Like, there's so much done well here. Like, it's not fair. Like, Avelino to me is criminally underrated with the stuff that he's doing on records. I'm just like, boy, that boy is nice. Boy's so nice. I'm like, yo, did Drake bite this nigga a couple times?
Cause I was only 15, late nights in the 15.
Yo, Max, thank you very much. Like, what the... I just want you guys to know, I appreciate all this. I did not do this live for anybody to actually give me money directly, but that's mad. Like, yo, shout out to you folks. Yeah, this is calm. But loud, come on now. You may not be a fan, but you gotta respect this one. Like this one, or like, you gotta go listen to Ben's Coupe. If you've never listened to Ben's Coupe, that fucking record is fire. How can I like this and not Dirt? Don't you fucking disrespect Avelino like that. Put Dirk's name in the same sentence. That's mad blood. That's mad. I definitely will. So Max, Ewozo, we're like two people away from your first suggestions. Would you like your most recent suggestions to be the ones that I use for the songs that we check out? Let me know about that. You're Mad Blood talking about fucking Dirk and Avelino in the same goddamn sentence. That's out of line. Out of line. That's a vile blood. Okay, he's the producer. Okay. All right, so hold up. All right, so that's that. So we got Alice, Jansom. No, hold on. We got Jansom, Alice, and then Paulius. You got a couple in here. Can you let me know which one of these you want me to actually have as yours? So we're going to go to Old School Roadman Jacket Tizzy Gang. Jansom, this is yours. Oh, calm. It's only 11:30. I got bare time. So I'm here. I'm here for y'all. So we're going to go through most of these, if not all of them. So if you don't mind sticking around, everybody's going to get at least one because I didn't expect all these people to show up. First time we did this, it was like 6 of us the first time. Shout out to all 6 of them folks that was there first time. I really respect it. Big Tizzy Gang.
Stop the line. You're too light. You don't have time to lie. Big people.
Is that the motherfucker?
Whip with the magic. Old school roadman jack. Black blade digi automatic.
See, now if we said this was closer to fucking some Lil Durk shit, I'd be like, all right, this makes a little bit more sense. And not the melodic Lil Durk, like the Lil Durk that like, oh, this is the shit we listen to when we go slide on niggas. I do need to listen to more Trey Mission though. And I do need to listen more Murky Ace because I just did not really like him on that set.
Roadman jack. No, I came to back it. Old school roadman jack. People giving feds to the description, all they said was it's an old school roadman jack. Old school roadman jack. Old school roadman jack. Old school roadman jack.
That man is South, that's all I know.
Roadman jack. No, I came to back it. Old school roadman jack. People giving feds to the description, all they said was it's an old school roadman jack.
I came true with a big ching, or I'm slapping, call me E Honda. Did it in my Lakers, did it in my night bomber. This the real thing, the way they're just imposter. Been up in the field like Claudio Lopez. I can't have no conversation with no chimbonda. When I rise to something, I ain't talking about no on guard. Man, I catch it slipping, rise it up and let it bombard. Do it in my trench, or my puffer, not a buster, talking red. Or resort to my dipper, or my brother, that's the scrappy or the cutter.
I just don't think I like this nigga voice. I think that's probably Murky Ace's biggest issue. He's got a great tone, but it's a tone that I'm just like, that's not for me, blood. And then the lyrics don't be connecting. I just feel like my nigga just rapping. And he's not even using slang or lingo that I don't know. And that's why I'm just like, he's just rapping. I'm not impressed. I need to, fuck. It's just, every time I hear him, I'm just like, it's cool. Can't wait till next man starts rapping.
I was you was in jamming with your mother. I was trying to push man through nylon. You was trying to spread it with a jam and a butter. Now you wanna talk like you're a nutter. Hoodie on underneath, coat zipped to the top. I get ugly, let the spot fly just like Bubba with a rusty.
Whip with the magic. Old school roadman jack. Black blade digi automatic. Old school roadman jack.
Nah, Saf, it ain't for me either, bro. Yeah, I know he's an American.
People giving feds to the description, all they said was it's an old school roadman jack.
I've not heard that. I don't really listen to a lot of Stormzy like that, Saf.
Old school roadman jack. Old school roadman jack. Old school roadman jack. No, I came to back it.
Exactly. That's how I feel right now, Bilal.
People giving feds to the description, all they said was it's an old school
roadman jacket.
Old school
roadman jacket.
I'm with a half Eritrean, half white tank. And I got the green crack and the white blink.
That's a good mix though. Half Eritrean, half fucking white. This is a Lang bird probably.
The half Eritrean, half white tank. And I got the green crack and the white blink. Came to do the joke, not the mic ting. Whoa, that's word to my TMs. Slide through the op block like the DMs. No, I do the road, nigga GM. Walk away with his pay like a BM. 6 boy posted up in Tennessee. Louis Way looking out for the enemy. Chug like it's water, but it's Hennessy. Baking soda and the ice, that's the recipe. Beat Bellamy, carpool lane, doing skirt god. Old school on the mills.
Yeah, this don't hit like that to me. However, like I was saying, I've enjoyed Trey's part way more than Murky's part.
That's the worst, dog. Air Max on my kicks and my shirt, dog. Whip with the magic. Old school roadman jacket.
I see also that this hook, this old school roadman jacket shit, that shit is actually fucking extra catchy. I'm not mad at that. Like, I'm not mad at the beat. Honestly, I feel like even though Tizzy Gang is, what is it, probably Murky and Trey together, like, I need to hear something else because this ain't it, blood.
She automatic. Old school roadman jacket. You know I came to back it. Old school roadman jacket.
Yeah, Trey Mission is nice. I don't mind Trey.
Old school roadman jacket. 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 You know I came to back it. Old school roadman jacket.
Yeah, the beat's dark and aggressive too. Like, it's something I can really get on. Roadman jacket. Big Zoo. Hey, there's hella cameos in here. Novelist is in this bitch. Mad people. Alright. Is that just gonna be it? Just a bunch of B-roll? We're B-rolling our way out? Yep. Shout out to these folks. This song's like hot 6. It's a hot 6. Without Trey on this song, if we take Trey off this song, it's a solid 4. It's a 4 by itself. And 3 of those points come from the beat. I give 1 to Murky. And it's not to disrespect my man. I just truly don't enjoy Blood. Like, I'm trying every time I hear him, but it always falls dead to me. Now, again, this happened a lot early with D-Double. I could long-term turn around and be like, Murky Ace is one of my favorites. But today, he's not. Not even close. Not even close, Blood. Cass is dead 6 p.m. We'll get to it, my boy. If you plan on sticking around, I'm getting to at least 1 from everybody before I start doing seconds and thirds. What? They didn't do me like that. Okay, no, okay. I'm like, that's not good. Where were we? I got to keep scrolling back up in the chat. Okay, perfect. Oh, it stays right there. Beautiful. All right, Alice, we're going to do Millions Punchline. Old school roadman jacket. Big million. Ooh, sounds like a vibesy ass beat. That shit sounds like it's vibes. Old school roadman jacket. All right, we'll do Backseat from Little Simz. Because I low-key do really like fucking... I do like Millions, and we don't have enough Millions on the channel. Shout out to you, Alice. See, I'd like to point out, this has that little red mark here, because this is the only song I've ever known from Lil Simz prior to doing like any reactions. This is how I found Shorty. I used to watch everything from Colors. So I've heard this once, but it's probably been 5 years. Wozo, you coming up soon, my boy. Yes. Hey, this is one of my favorites from her. I didn't know the name of it. This shit hard.
All my life been a black sheep.
Okay.
All my life been a black keys.
What else?
True, I never really was a bad breed. My daddy probably rather me an athlete.
Hey.
Man, a nigga move like a taxi.
What?
All my life in the backseat. You talk about life, is it that sweet? All these eyes staring at me. I've been feeling real low, nigga, low key.
Come on.
How a brave heart feeling so weak. Tables on my passport, no sleep. This is what you asked for, don't we? Don't win when I'm here, won't leave. All I wanna do is make songs, blow trees. Wouldn't be honest with myself if I don't speak. So I make the point to address it, man, you know me.
I love the fact, though, that she's got such a thin frame. But she's got like a Nike Tech on. And she in here shelling shit down.
Me believing in Buddha, the more I proceed. Oh, this life ain't guaranteed. All my life felt a cold breeze, in and out, but staying up and never down. You're hearing me now, give me some time and a little space, I'll figure it out. They wanna know my whereabouts and who I'm around. Been in one and for time, trying to find a way out. You can hear it in my rhymes, I'll be thinking, I'ma be ghost for a minute. Don't get in your feelings, I ain't even wrote for a minute. No,
see, it's the kiss my teeth shit she does, like in between the bar. Like that's one of my favorite things that I picked up from the UK rappers. Is just like, yo, you're not putting the respect on my thing, or like I'm doing so much in this particular bar, like it's just really it's like the cherry on top.
Rhymes, I'll be thinking, I'ma be ghost for a minute. Don't get in your feelings, I ain't even wrote for a minute. Not a single lyric, man, I got a life that is crazy. Most cannot live it, see him trying to sabotage. Got me fucking living all my life, been a black sheep.
Black sheep.
All my life, been a black kid.
Hey.
True, I never really was a bad breed. My daddy probably robbed me an athlete.
Hey.
Man, a nigga move like a taxi. All my life in the backseat. You talk about life, is it that sweet? All these eyes staring at me.
Let's go.
And I miscalled everyone. What? All I hear them saying is, look what you become. What? This is what you signed up for. Did you forget? This is what you get.
Hold on, folks. Hold on.
All these eyes in the front row.
I really want to pay attention to this. I have a text message that I have to respond to. So I'm sorry. Give me like 2 seconds. I have to respond to this, though. Locked in now.
Hella pure souls in the front row. Remember seeing J. Cole, I was in the front row. Couldn't move, was an ought if you must know. Still struggling to find what.
Oh, let me take this one. So KMT, or Kiss My Teeth, is it's the sound effect I just did right there. It's just sucking your lips onto your teeth. So essentially your lips or your teeth are kissing kissing my teeth. It's like your lips are kissing your teeth. However, how it is used is in a myriad of ways, and that's why I really love it as an expression. Because you could you kiss your teeth for something you feel like is disrespectful. You kiss your teeth for something you think is crazy. Like there's so many instances of using a kiss my teeth that I just think is it's so peak. But when you watch a lot of the UK rappers or the grime scene that I've been watching and doing the channel, a lot of people use the kiss my teeth for a time break, or it's an accent sound effect on a bar that they said was extra crazy, or it's I forgot my bar and I'm actually going to pick up the next one, but I stayed on pace because I did a KMT. Like I've seen it used in so many ways. So many ways. I love it. Good KMT. Especially like from the Jamaican or Caribbean dons. Like when I hear some of their KMTs, I'm just like, I'll never get there. I'll never get there. Or the ones when they're doing the shut your mouth. Like I'm just like, like when people get a really good one of those, I'm just like, bro, you've broken the game. It sounds so good.
And J. Cole, I was in these eyes in the front row. Hella pure souls in the front row. Remember seeing J. Cole, I was in the front row. Couldn't move, was an ought if you must know. Still struggling to find who I trust though. All my life in a cut though. All my life caught the bus home through the north side. Got a pedal bike, mommy flipped when I got home. Like people get killed out here, but mommy I'm a rider and a fighter. Never been a dick in their life, don't ever try me. Don't get it confused cause I'm humble and I'm quiet. Loud niggas step into Simz and get silenced. I ain't gotta say how when it don't involve violence. Though I got G's that already gonna hear for it, but there's no need. I just want peace, take me higher. Get an 8 from the supplier. Make your mind up what you need, what you desire. Niggas hating but it's cool man, it's a minor. I just do me in my own lane, I'm the driver. 20.
The amount of reloads that this woman deserves simply from just the lyrical construction of this song is just mad to me. and it's not even the most techie shit. It's the continual punches that just keep coming, and they're heavy punches. She's not spending no time bullshitting. There's no lazy bars. If there is cheek, it's a cheek that'll cut you. Like, it's all fucking premium level. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to this part. Hold on, where's my part?
Ain't gotta say how when I don't kill that here, but mommy offside.
Yeah.
Got a pedal bike, mommy flipped when I got home. Like people get killed out here, but mommy I'm a rider and a fighter. Never
What
been
else?
a dick in their life, don't ever try me. Don't get it confused cause I'm humble and I'm quiet.
Okay.
Loud niggas step into Simz and get silenced. I ain't gotta say how when I don't involve violence. Though I got G's that are ready and they're here for it, but there's no need. I just want peace, take me higher, get an 8 from the supplier. Make your mind up what you need, what you desire. Niggas hating, but it's cool, man, it's a minor. I just do me in my own lane, I'm the driver. 23, feeling older. Wiser, all my life is such what I die for. Guess I am the one people I'ma fight for. Surely you should know who you rap, know who you ride for. All my life been a black sheep. All my life been a black keys.
What else?
True, I never really was a bad breed. My daddy probably rather me athlete.
Hey.
Man, a nigga move like a taxi. All my life in the backseat.
Yeah.
You talk about life, is it that sweet?
Yeah.
All these eyes staring at me.
Go.
Hey, phone rings and I miscalled everyone. What?
See, this section of the song, if she does this live with a choir, buddy, it's just not fair. It's going to create such an ethereal moment, just like, oh, dark room, real loud sound system. Oh, my God.
All I hear them saying is, look what you become. What? This is what you signed up for. Did you forget? This is what you get. This is what you get. Hey.
What?
Said, this is what you signed up for. Did you forget? Hey, this is what you get. Hey, this is what you get.
What? No. No. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, but like, we getting you. We're gonna get you next. We'll get you next. But hold on, we gotta fix the stream blood. They done knocked us down, cuss. Hold on. Let's see. How can we fix this? Can you guys still hear me? Is that possible? Oh. Let's see. Simz done took us down, y'all. Frickin' frick. Boom. Let's go here. There, just got us. Oh. Dismiss. Content. Oh, all right. Twitch is still rocking. No, they just take it down. I don't get a strike. Now, if I fight it, yeah. All right, I'm gonna post the Twitch link in the chat, folks. Hold up. Come to the Twitch, blood. Twitch is still letting us do our thing. YouTube said, nah, bro, you need to get the fuck up out of here. The show shall go on. We got folks' reactions I still need to get to. All right, so stream is still up on Twitch. We're going to just dead it on YouTube, unfortunately. YouTube is like, nah, you playing that real shit right now. No more of that, buddy. No more of that. All my life been a black sheep. Hey, you hear some shit like that, you're like, okay. Oh, fuck, I gotta go fucking Chrome. All right, so this might kill the stream, actually. If this kills the stream, I'm gonna just start another one so you guys know. All my life been a black sheep.